Hello everyone, welcome. Just like you guys saw in the description, I'm here to tell you guys about the digital marketing business, online marketing business that's going around on all, like most of the social media. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about it from my experience. So it might be a little lengthy video, so grab something to drink and let's get started. My name is Tigist, and this is a brand new YouTube channel of mine. I would like it if you subscribe and share. And I know that this topic might be a little controversial, but I know that also a lot of people are asking questions about it and joining the business. Also a lot of people, I'm from Ethiopia, and I know a lot of Ethiopians are doing it, and also I've seen a lot of African people also are doing it, and then also Asians and a lot of like people from all over the world are doing it, and I just think that there are some facts that people don't know up front, that I experienced it. I watched the webinar, like at first I did what they ask, give them my name and my email, and then to watch the webinar there's $149 that you have to pay up front. They said that you can get it back if you decide not to continue, but there is a coaching call thing that after the you pay the $149 and you watch the webinar, and then the next step is to schedule a coaching call with one of the coaches. And then at that point they said if you decide to schedule the coaching call and have the coaching call, then that $149 you don't get back. So, and I decided to go for it and learn more, and I scheduled my coaching call, and I talked to the coach about the business, and then I learned that the business is selling a water filter, like a household water filter that's supposed to do some kind of miracle, like health-wise and a lot of things. Like they said on the webinar, they say a lot of things about how it helps you. Some lady even was saying that it cured cancer for her, like she got cured from cancer, and all kinds of stuff they say about this water filter. And it's like 3 items that they say that you should buy. You're not required to buy all of them. I know that you have to buy at least one to join the business, but a lot of them push you to buy in all 3. They said if you buy all 3, and then you have a better chance of selling all 3. And this is what I did when I get in, like the coaches and stuff. When I started, that's how I started. I buy all 3, and then I've been selling all the 3 a lot. And all 3 is close to $10,000. All of the 3 things. That is like 2 of the water machine, 1 for kitchen, 1 for bathroom, and then 1 is like some kind of supplement. So this one is what my problem was. This is one of the reasons I have 2 reasons why I didn't start the business. Like I had to break at this point, because I feel like it was a lot of roundabout to get to this point. I feel like $10,000 is not, small money. It's a lot of money. So it should be like up front. This is how much you need to start the business. This is what you're gonna sell. They should do that up front. Is what my point is. Like this is why I didn't start it. I started the business because I didn't think they were honest from the beginning. They say a lot of things. You don't do much, and there's no risk, and the system is what does all the business, and I don't think all of that is true. So then at that point I was like, okay, maybe let me see. Now, at this point I pay the $149, and I'm like, and then the way they advertise it and the way they say, like, if you see their one of their commercial, how they are, they like very convincing. So at that point I'm like, so it's like, let me see and let me watch the training. Let me see what the training is all about and see if I can do it. Maybe I'll go ahead and start. So then I asked for the training, and they said I will get the training once I purchase the items and get my certificate from the company. That's when I get the training. So at this point I was like, you know what, this is not for me, because I'm not about to spend that much money for something that I know nothing about. At this point I don't know much. And what they promise is you will know what you're getting yourself into, but now they're saying that I have to purchase the items before I can even get the training. So that was a deal breaker for me. So, and then the other thing that I told you guys, there's two reasons why I didn't start the business. Is that I told you the first one. So the second one is so in order to grow in the business, you have to bring in new people. Like, that's one of the methods to grow, is that you have to bring in new people. So the new people come in, they work under you, and then you make money under, like, whatever they sell, you make money also. They make little and then you make some, and that's kind of how it works. So to me, if I thought about maybe I can do it. Okay, I know that there are people that are that's working for them, so maybe I can do it. That's what I thought at first, but then I was like, but I know that it's not for everybody. I know that everybody can't succeed in this kind of thing. So knowing that, I don't think it will sit right with me to go to people and say this and that and this, and I don't think that's right, and I don't think that's honest, and I would not want to do that to people unless I know for sure that's the case. So that's the other reason why, the second reason why I didn't go through it also. So the whole purpose of this video is that I want people to know the fact. And I know this topic is a very controversial. There might be people that might not be happy about. Hopefully they're not going to be too mad. I mean, if they have the fact otherwise, like if they think that I'm wrong, I mean, they can prove me wrong and show you guys, prove me wrong and show you guys that they're right. So at the end of the day, I feel like I have to do what I have to do and let the people know what I find out about the whole business. I went back and forth about making this video or not making it, because there are even people that I know that they're in this business, and the last thing you want is people hating you for for messing up whatever they're doing. But at the end of the day, you just have to do the right thing. It's just in my head. Every time I seen the commercial, every time I seen just people saying this and that, it's just my head keeps saying this is wrong, and it's like I feel like I have to do something about it. Why not do it? Just when something is wrong, it's wrong. So you just gotta do your part to correct it, and that's why I come to conclusion. I was like, you know what? There might be people that's not going to be too happy, but at the end of the day, there's more people that could get hurt by this. So that's why I did this. Hopefully this will be helpful for the people that's having a question or trying to join the business or already in the business. And there's other things that I didn't tell you guys that I forgot. I almost forgot. It's not just purchasing the items and joining the business. Also, afterward, after you guys purchase and get in and start the business, there is a thing that they call marketing budgets. You have to have some kind of marketing budget daily to advertise the items, like on a lot of social media. So at the beginning they said $10 a day is good to begin, but I watched a lot of videos when I was doing a lot of my when I was doing my research prior to trying to join these people, and a lot of videos that people they were in this business and they came out and make video about it, how even the marketing budget is like they say, at the beginning it's not much. They make it sound like it's not much, but then when you get in, there's so much pressure. You're not advertising it, or you're not working hard. That's why, to grow, to sell the items, you just have to spend more money and more money and more money to advertise the items. So one of the video I watched was kind of funny too. And this guy was talking about how, I spend and spend and spend, and I'm calling my mentors and my coaches. Am I there yet? There's this number they talk about that when you get to certain numbers, you make all the money in the world. So everybody's goal is to get to that number, and to get to that number, you be spending and spending. So the guy was like, am I there yet? I kept saying to my coach and my mentor, and all of that money I spend, it could be useful for something. That's what one of the video I watched, the guy he was saying. And then I watched a lot of other videos that people got in and were not too happy about it and decide not to go forward. So hopefully, so it's not just getting in and paying that much money, and then in the middle of the process there's still more money that you spend. It's just not, I know that they paint a rosy picture about it. There's no hustle, there's no the system does the work, blah blah, but the whole thing is not entirely true. I mean, not to say that there are not people that are making money, but it's very few, and I don't believe that this business is for everybody, like they saying. I just figure, people should know all the fact about before making a decision, and even the people that's already in should know that there might be more of expenses. So this is why I did this video. That's the whole purpose of the video. And then the other thing is even about the product. I did a little bit of research about the product too. It's a water filter. They say a lot of things. Miracle happens, and your health will change. This and that. There's so many things they say about the product. But I read a lot about it, and none of the stuff that they say is backed by any. There's no study that proves that what they say, and so it's not backed by any studies. So I just thought I'd put it out there. I don't know for sure. In this days there's a competition. It might be their competition saying that, but you guys can do your own research if you like. But a lot of the stuff they say about the products too, according to what's out there that I read on online and stuff, it's not backed by any study. So my whole thing, about the product, okay, it's not, I don't know for sure, but the whole thing about them doing it this way. I didn't think it's an honest way of doing business with people. There were so many like roundabout to get to where you're spending that much money. It should be upfront. You pay this much. This is the product you're selling. This is the way we do it. Before you pay that $149, you go roundabout and go through this whole webinar that full of miracle will happen to your life webinar, and then you get to, after all that roundabout, you get to this, you pay like this much and purchase a product to get in. So I figure, people might want to know, people that may be thinking about joining or already joined, or it's just, I made a video in Amharic also, for I know a lot of my people are doing it and I've seen it, and I figure that will help if people know what's up before they get in. So there's an Amharic video that I made, and then also I made this one for my other ethnicities, Africans, Asians. I've seen so many people from all over the world in that community. So if you guys like this video and you think it can help somebody, share it, and like and subscribe to my channel. This is a brand new YouTube channel of mine. At this point, I'm thinking I will make one video every week about anything like this. If I feel like people can learn from it, about wellness, about parenting. I'm a mother of 3 children, and I've been living in United States for 15 plus years, and living here and living back home, things are different, how we should go about our life, just in general way of living. I feel like there might be some topics that I can talk about, and maybe people can learn from it, and I can learn from people also. We can ask questions, go back and forth. So I kind of when I do YouTube channel to use that platform to connect to my people, my community. So if you feel like you could use that kind of channel, that you can come in and ask questions and hear me talk and just enjoy conversation, feel free to subscribe and be family of my channel, and thank you so much for coming, and bye.